cycle of life must determine what this means, and at this universal locality, there's a drought in our stream of consciousness, a really great loneliness at the absence of ourselves. Tama! Maybe I should have said the words, but love wasn't on my mind. I wasn't trying to pass the time staring blindly at your beauty. None of that cutesy mind blow making combo till I tapped that ass. So I shattered glasses of reflection, seeking your essence, something I knew would not pass. Half romantic ideology mixed with real equality. See, I sought to seduce your mind. And this is not to say I didn't know how fine your behind was in those faded blue jeans. Green and gray sweater that made me better my imagination. A goddess creation whose mental was a mystery I sought to explore. Daydreams of devotionals, was I wrong to want more? Did we linger too long at the door? What's for sure is that we'll never know. See, I grow and continue to send you delicate sensations, soul vibrations, while you leave messages on my phone wondering why I'm not home. As you lay there still feeling alone, missing my orgasmic spirit. Maybe I want you to, but I refuse to hear it. Fear it's a bit too late to hesitate on events of the past. Blast into the future as I evolve and grow. Never know how this life, living, love thing will go. You know? But then, you know, she called again, so it wasn't really the end. This piece, you know, when somebody emailed me this piece, this is not my piece. And I was like, damn, just reading it, it blew me away even reading it, like silently. It was just like mental explosions going on. And I was like, let me try to memorize it. And I started working on it. Then I actually ran into the king who wrote it. This is a piece by Amiri Baraka. It's entitled, Somebody Blew Up America. Oh yeah, he catching flack for this now, man. They trying to mess with this brother. Amiri Baraka is an elder from way back in the day. He's been holding it down since the early '60s, when his name was Leroy Jones. Hey, y'all, hold up, wait, check this piece out, then y'all. Cause this, I mean, it's highly educational. Yeah, I love this piece. It's incredible. This is called Somebody Blew Up America. Somebody Blew Up America by Amiri Baraka. Whoa. They say it's some terrorist, some barbaric Arab in Afghanistan. It wasn't our American terror. It wasn't the Klan or the skinheads or them that blows up nigga churches or reincarnates us on death row. It wasn't Trent Lott or David Duke or Giuliani or Schindler, Helms retiring. It wasn't the gonorrhea in costume, the white sheet diseases that have murdered black people, terrorized reason and sanity, most of humanity as they pleases, they say. Who say? Who do the same? Who is them paying? Who tell the lies? Who in disguise? Who had the slaves? Who got the bucks out the bucks? Who got fat from the plantation? Who genocided the Indians, tried to waste the black nation? Who lived on Wall Street, the first plantation? Who cut your nuts off? Who whipped your mom? Who lynched your pa? Who got the tar? Who got the feathers? Who had the match? Who set the fires? Who killed and hired? Who said they God and still be the devil? Who the biggest only? Who do Jesus resemble? Who created everything? Who the smartest? Who the greatest? Who the richest? Who say they ugly and you the good lookingest? Who defined art? Who defined science? Who made the bombs? Who made the guns? Who bought the slaves and who sold them? Who called you them names? Who said Dahmer wasn't insane? Who stole the Puerto Rico? Who stole the Indies, the Philippines, Manhattan, Australia, the Hebrides? Who forced opium on the Chinese? Who owned them buildings? Who got the money? Who think you funny? Who locked you up? Who owned the papers? Who owned the slave ships? Who run the army? Who the fake president? Who the ruler? Who the banker? Who owned the mine? Who twist your mind? Who got bread? Who need peace? Who you think need war? Who own the oil? Who do no toil? Who own the soil? Who is not a nigga? Who so great? Ain't nobody bigger. Who own the city? Who own the air? Who own the water? Who own your crib? Who rob and steal and cheat and murder and make lies the truth? Who call you uncouth? Who do the biggest crime? Who go on vacation anytime? Who kills the most niggas? Who kills the most Jews? Who kills the most Italians? Who kills the most Irish? Who kills the most Africans? Who kills the most Japanese? Who kills the most Latinos? Who own the oceans? Who own the airplanes? Who own the malls? Who own television? Who own the radios? Who own what ain't even known to be owned? Who own the owners who ain't the real owners? Who own the suburbs and southern cities? Who make the laws? Who made Bush president? Who believe the Confederate flag need to be flying? Who talk about democracy and be lying? Who the beast in Revelations? Who 666? Who decide Jesus get crucified? Who the devil on the real side? Who got rich from Armenian genocide? Who the biggest terrorists? Who changed the Bible? Who killed the most people? Who do the most evil? Who don't worry about survival? Who have all the colonies? Who stole the most land? Who rule the world? Who say they good but only do evil? Who the biggest executioner? Who own the oil? Who want more oil? Who told you what you think but you later found out a lie? Who found Bin Laden? Shit, maybe they state. Who paid the CIA? Who knew the bomb was gonna blow? Who knew why the terrorists learned to fly in Florida and San Diego? Who knew why 5 Israelis was filming the explosion and cracking their sides at the notion? Who need fossil fuel when the sun ain't going nowhere? Who made credit cards? Who get the biggest tax cut? Who walked out on the conference against racism? Who killed Malcolm, Kennedy, and his brother? Who killed Dr. King? Who would want such a thing? Are they linked to the murder of Lincoln? Who invaded Grenada? Who made money from apartheid? Who keep the Irish a colony? Who overthrew Chile and Nicaragua later? Who killed David Sebeco? Who killed David Sebeco? Chris Hani? Was it the same ones who killed Biko, Cabral, Larunda, Allende, Che Guevara, Sandino? Who killed Kabila? Was it the ones who wasted Lumumba, Mondale, Baby Shabazz, Princess Margaret, Ralph Featherstone, Little Bobby? Who locked up Mandela, Garuba, Geronimo, Asada, Mumia, Garvey, Dashiell Hutton, Affias Hutton? Who killed Huey Newton, Fred Hampton, Medgar Evers, Mikey Smith, Walter Rodney? Was it the ones who poisoned Fidel? Who tried to kill? Who tried to keep the Vietnamese oppressed? Who put the price on Lenin's head? Who put the Jews in the oven? And who helped them do it? Who said America first and okayed the Yellow Stars? Who killed Rosa Luxemburg, Lipnick? Who killed the Rosenbergs and all the good people? Iced, tortured, assassinated, vanished. Who got rich from Algeria, Libya, Haiti, Iran, Iraq, Saudi, Kuwait, Lebanon, Syria, Egypt, Jordan, Palestine? Who cut off people's hands in the Congo? Who invented AIDS? Who put germs in the Indians' blankets? Who thought of Betrayal of Tears? Who blew up Maine and started the Spanish-American War? Who got Sharon back in power? Who backed Batista, Hitler, Bilbo, Czech? Who decided affirmative action had to go? Reconstruction, the New Deal, the New Frontier, the Great Society. Who do time as Uncle Clarence work for? Who do come out of Colin's mouth? Who know what kind of skeezer is a Congolese? Who paid Connolly to be a wooden Negro? Who gives genius awards to Homo locus subsidiaries and overthrew Nkrumah, Bishop? Who tried to poison Robeson? Who put Du Bois in jail? Framed Rap Jamil Alameen? Who framed the Rosenbergs, Garvey, the Scottsboro Boys, the Hollywood 10? Who set the Rich Dad fire? Who knew the World Trade Center was going to get bombed? Who told 4,000 Israeli workers at the Twin Towers to stay home that day? Why did Sharon stay away? Who? Explosions of owls, the newspapers say. The devil's face could be seen. Who make money from war? Who make dough from fear and lies? Who wants the world the way it is? Who wants the world to be ruled by imperialism and national oppression and terror violence and hunger and poverty? Who is the ruler of hell? Who is the most powerful? Who do you know ever seen God? But everybody's seen the devil. Like an owl exploding in your life and in yourself. If you listen like an owl who knows the devil all day, all night, we hear the questions exploding in the fire. They rise in the terrible flames like the wild whistle of a crazy dog, like the acid vomit of the fires of hell. Whoo! And